today we're making dumplings. Chicken, because some people don't eat pork, so I decided to go with chicken and prawns. We're using minced chicken. This is a lean one, so it's not too much fat in it. Alright, I'll just put that in the bowl for now. And I like with my chicken is I like to put prawns. And the prawn is any type that you like. These are just frozen ones, and you just chop them up into little bits. And inside I like to put lots of cabbage, any type. This one is, I'm not too sure what you call this here. A mini wombok, what do you call them? A good amount of spring onion, coriander, and these are just fried shallots that you can buy ready to make. And the skin we used, obviously I didn't make any, is just ones that we bought from the supermarket. I like the rounder shapes because it's easier to wrap. Very easy. What we do is we start with the chicken, or the lean chicken. I mix everything with the chopsticks. That's how Asians do it. And what I put inside is the prawns of the chicken. And just throw as much as you want in there. I like to use everything. My coriander, my spring onions, a good stir. Actually, then we put in cabbage, just a little at a time. Give it a good mix. Okay, I'm going to switch to a spatula. It's easier. Make sure it's really well mixed. If you want more cabbage, put more in. Make sure it sticks together because you want everything to stay inside the dumpling. So it's important to actually cut the prawns. See that? It's too big. I have my cooking, just give it a cut. So make sure every time you cut something, they're all about the same size, all the ingredients. Okay, now that's mixed. The next is what we do is you put the sauces. So what we have here is we have normal soy sauce, it's light soy sauce, sesame oil, this is Chinese cooking wine, pepper, preferably, you know, what do you call it, powdered pepper, not cracked, and this is just chicken stock powder seasoning and some sugar, and of course salt. So I've got about half a kilo of chicken here, so what I'll do is I'll put about, let's start with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, or a little bit more. If you want color, you use dark soy sauce. If you don't, because it's a little bit less salty. Next we put sesame oil. Just give it okay. About another tablespoon or less of that. Then a couple of dash of pepper. This one is the Chinese oil, Chinese cooking wine. I like this one because it smells nicer than the white ones. About 1.5 of that. Chicken powder. You don't have to add this in, but I like it, so you know, 1 teaspoon is good. Now cornstarch. This is cornstarch. And this is just to keep all the chicken together so it doesn't lose its juices when you cook it. 2 teaspoons of that. Sugar is optional. Sometimes I put it, sometimes I don't. We'll just put 1 teaspoon today. Any sugar. I only have brown in the kitchen, so we'll use brown. And we mix it up. So yeah, it's coming together. If you find it too wet, you can add a little bit more cornstarch. I'll put another teaspoon in there. Can't really go wrong. Mix it up. Now what I like in my dumplings is ginger. So you get a nice piece here, and you find a grater. Just grate about a teaspoon. If you like it a little bit spicy, you can put a little bit more. Grate that in there. Okay, that's good. We'll make the sauce later as well. If you like ginger, we'll slice up ginger. See? It kind of sticks together now. Alright. That's basically it. Oh, one more. This is store-bought fry shallots. Put in as much or as little as you want. Gives it extra taste. And that's it for the filling. Okay, so now we've mixed everything in a bowl. What I like to do is I like to take my biggest tray I have in the oven and line it with these plastic bags because we're going to freeze these, right? Just so that they don't stick there on the pan. So we've got our skin and defrosted it. I'm going to take one off. And what you need is you need skin, you need a teaspoon and some water. So these store ones, I've noticed that you can stretch it out a little bit, which is what I should do. Right. Get a teaspoon of filling, just like this. Get some water around the edge, just half. Fold it up. And just pinch it on the outside first. This is the easy way, so I find. Right. You don't want it all around because it'll make it too soggy. Got your fingers and just fold it like this. Just to give it a little bit of prettiness. Yeah, simple. And you just place it like that along because we're going to freeze them and you don't want them to stick together. Take another piece, give it a stretch. So these dumplings are now wrapped on the tray and we're going to pop them in the freezer for about an hour. I like to cook them when they're frozen so they just don't stick to the pan. So I'll see you in an hour. Now we'll make sauce. I'll make 2 versions, one with chili and one with ginger. So I peeled the ginger. And what you want to do is you want to slice them really thinly. Okay. Just to give the sauce a little bit of spice. Thin as you can. You can use a peeler, but my peeler's not very pretty. So, and again, you want them. I like to keep them overnight, makes it nicer. Soy sauce again, just put a generous amount. Now I find the soy sauce a bit salty, so I like to add a little bit of water. And if you want, sugar. You can buy this sauce. It's usually called dumpling sauce, but alright. And you just let that one sit for a while. Now this other one I'm going to make will be with chili. I use 2 because they're very spicy. Chili, and this one you can put soy sauce, with this one, if you want it a bit tangy, I don't have black vinegar, so I'm just using any old apple vinegar that you have lying around. Ooh, that's a bit much, just half of that. I'm not sure if I have that. Sesame oil. So now these are nice and hard and frozen. See how they don't stick? Alright, so heat up the pan. We're going to pan fry them. Oh, okay, put some oil. Around. And put enough so that they fit on the pan but they don't stick to one another. You can use any oil, doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to brown one side first. I have the world's worst stove. Gas would be better. That's all I can fit in there. Okay, so that's been a couple of minutes. You can turn them over, see how they're nicely brown. Alright, this is just to give it colour. We're not really cooking the dumplings. See, why I like it frozen is so that when you do turn them, it keeps its shape. Of course you can cook it straight away when it's fresh, but it's a little bit harder to turn. Okay. I'm going to give that side a couple of minutes too. So it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to wiggle them a bit so they don't stick to the pan. So that water basically helps them steam through. Give it a couple more minutes with the lid slightly open. Because these are a little bit thicker, also a little bit more water. Okay, and there you have it on a plate with the sauce that we had prepared earlier, and that's it. You can also boil them if you'd like in chicken stock or any kind of stock and serve it with vegetables. We'll get to that. And I'll learn to make the skin in the meantime.